Let's have a property tour, shall we? Bryan Lebo here, and today, I don't know, man, this is kind of a little bit of a selfish one. So today we're out at Scots Pine. Now, the reason I say this is selfish is because this is one of my personal favorite floor plans and favorite neighborhoods. West Summerlin is arguably one of the most popular areas in all of Las Vegas, and Scots Pine is one of the most popular neighborhoods in all of West Summerlin. So today I'm going to show you this Robert floor plan. It's very well known, very popular. One of the reasons this neighborhood is so popular is because these are all single-story floor plans, mostly on very large lots, from 3,000 square feet all the way to this one, which is 4,000 square feet. Now, to give you an idea, these homes range from $2.5 million up to $3.3 million, which is a good amount of money. But what's crazy is the average time these homes take to sell is 32 days. It's pretty unheard of for this price point. So without further ado, let's kind of get started and let me show you a little bit of these features and why this floor plan is so incredible. So first off, the main feature in this home, and for a lot of these floor plans, is this massive great room kitchen area. This is one of the greatest entertaining kitchens you'll find for this series of homes. So the main masterpiece here is this kitchen island. This kitchen island is 15 feet long. There's a multitude of different ways that you could create this island, but this is a really beautiful, elegant one. So again, we have 15 feet of this beautiful quartz counter surface. And to give you an idea, normally you have pendant drop-down lights. You can see these are like chandeliers that would normally go over like a dining room table. And you have 3 of them illuminating this 15-foot island. It's just incredible. So you'll notice that the cabinetry is gonna change a little bit. So while the other cabinets are an espresso color, the island here is composed of this beautiful ivory color. And you'll notice this brass custom hardware everywhere. Really neat. Now, coming over to this direction, we're gonna start off over here because it's still kind of part of the kitchen. So this is the espresso stained maple cabinetry that I was alluding to earlier. We have the same beautiful cream quartz counter surface, marble backsplash, and this is just a really neat casual desk area. So if you just need to knock out something really quick, you can keep a laptop here, check some recipes, wonderful. Now let's see a little bit more of the actual kitchen. So first off, let's talk about the appliances. All the appliances are perfectly in sync. So all the appliances in this property are all top of the line GE Monogram. So starting over here from the top, we have the GE Monogram microwave. We even have this beautiful LCD screen, really neat, really techy, and it's connected. So I guess you could schedule your Hot Pocket when you wake up, I don't know. But we do have a built-in GE Monogram oven. Same thing, beautiful, cool LCD screen, awesome, awesome. All right, coming down this island area more, over here on the left side, well, to your right, we have the professional Monogram series. So here we have a 48-inch grill top professional cooktop. We have the matching 48-inch ventilation hood. So again, perfect chef's kitchen. Returning back to the island side, we have our Kohler undermount sink, beautiful brass hardware, and I love the tiered island. So While we have an abundance of countertop space for food prepping, it's kind of a little bit out of sight for all of your guests that are going to be sitting at the bar top that's a little bit elevated. Love this configuration. And again, this is one of the reasons why this is the most popular floor plan. Now, it's about that time, guys. Okay, we only have one GE Monogram dishwasher. I'm sorry, but hey, we are under $3 million. So if this is one of those $3.3 million ones, you know, we could talk. But this house is a bargain at, I think we're at $275 as of filming, but yes, we have one dishwasher. All right, let's come down here a little bit farther. We're gonna head over this direction and then work our way backwards. So coming down this massive island, we're gonna start off here. So here we have a little drop zone for maybe a little morning bar action. You can see that it's currently being used by this espresso maker. And then here, massive. So we have the 72-inch GE Monogram refrigerator, just a beast of storage, absolutely wonderful. Over here on the right side, this is our walk-in pantry. Now let's go a little bit farther. Let's check out the butler pantry area. So over here, this is beautiful. We have the same quartz counter surface, same espresso cabinetry, but here we have a little wine chiller, beautiful glass inserts in the cabinetry so you can keep all of your spirits, all of your glassware, wonderful. Over in this direction, this is the mudroom area. So nice little bench, great place to take off your shoes, wonderful. Normally I usually cut to the B-roll in the garage because who cares? But this house has a lot of special things to it. So one of the special things, let's go in the garage because I'm gonna show you a little bit of cool stuff. So as we enter the garage, you'll notice, of course, we have the epoxy flooring, pretty much par for the course. That's a norm. Now, one of the things that you don't see is all the walls in this house have been double insulated and the garage doors are insulated. So this is a very energy efficient home. Speaking of energy efficiency, right over here, if you look past the Porsche, this is great. So here we have a $60,000 Tesla solar system. So not only do we have solar on the roof, but we also have 2 Tesla power walls. So full battery backup. So this will completely power your house in the dead of summer. It'll power it overnight, no problem, off the grid. And the average bill for this home is only $29 a month. $29 a month in Las Vegas in a 4,000 square foot home. That's pretty unheard of. So great home, great energy efficiency, and a great value added as well. As we come down this direction, we do have a door that gives us access to the side of the home. So nice ingress, egress there. We have 2 tankless water heaters. And this is a really neat feature. You know, if you're not used to Las Vegas, I'll be honest, the water is deplorable. It's the hardest water probably anywhere in the country. So this is neat because this is not just a water softener system, but this is a whole house filtration system. So beyond soft water, you can literally drink in the shower. Cut to that Kramer episode on Seinfeld where he's eating in the shower and puts in a garbage disposal. But yeah, if I had hair, I would absolutely love this because my hair would feel so soft. I guess I can enjoy my eyebrows and goatee. All right, tons of storage. Let's get back into this mudroom area. Let's see what's going on in this laundry room. So coming into the garage, we turn right here into the laundry room. So a couple things here. So first off, it is an option. The owner didn't like the idea of having too many access points into the bedroom, more of a security feature, but you can punch right through here and this goes right into the closet in the primary suite. So something to think of if you wanted to add that as an option. Some of the other floor plans actually have this when modeled that way. We have a massive freezer. I always call this the beer fridge, but in this incarnation, the sellers are leaving this massive freezer. So you have tons of space for all of your food options. Washer dryer, another feature, this was an option. They upgraded all the cabinetry in here. So very beautiful cabinetry. And even over here, the elegance continues. So we have a beautiful quartz counter surface, but we have these beautiful golden striations in the quartz. It's just very elegant. We have our undermount sink, and then we have our decorative brass faucet. So again, an incredible laundry room, and if you wanted that feature, you could have that punch right through. All right, let's go back to the kitchen area and let's kind of check out the family room. Now, as we walk to the family room, let's talk about the flooring for a moment. The majority of this home features luxury vinyl laminate flooring. Very beautiful, very modern, that kind of French oak look that's become so popular in contemporary design. And let's talk about this family room now. So Here's where there's a few options that can be done very differently. So we do have these elevated ceilings. So the ceilings here are 12 feet high and we have a nice coffered ceiling, but in some different incarnations, you'll notice that it's like a kind of a pseudo exposed beam, more of a decorative beam. Very, very cool look to it. But the main thing is this wall. So while we have a dining area, when you look this direction, we do have our double French doors that lead to the backyard. But one of the coolest options on this home, which really ties this all together and creates that modern living, is you can blow this entire wall out and have a 20-foot long slider. And that is just an awesome, awesome option. Now, a lot of these homes have that, and you're gonna be looking like $3.2, $3.3 million. So 2.7, 3.3. For $600,000, there's a lot you can do for the money. So I'll let you decide if it's worth $600,000 for a little bit bigger yard, pool, and a slider. Everyone's money is different. Okay, coming down here a little bit farther, this is where another option resides. So here the owners elected to go for a little more minimalist look. I really like what they did, the Sonos speakers on stands. But this is an option that Richmond had where you can have a media wall with a fireplace. Most of the properties actually have that option. Again, choose your own adventure. All right, one of the cool things about this floor plan that I really love, and especially if you have a family, is that there's a massive segregation in the sense that the primary suite is on one side of the house, which is behind the camera, but this entire wing of the house comprises all of the secondary bedrooms. So really, really nice if you want some noise isolation, some privacy, get away from those damn kids, you can be on the other side of the house. All right, here we have 3 secondary bedrooms. So we're gonna start over here to the left and then work our way around. So coming down here, we have kind of a normal bedroom. We do have carpet. So the bedrooms are all gonna feature carpeting. We have a walk-in closet, normal bedroom, but this also has a Jack and Jill feature. So these 2 bedrooms are connected. We have quartz counter surface, double sinks. Over here to the left, we do have our tub shower and our toilet. Again, if you have kids, this works out wonderfully. Then over here, this bedroom is actually set up to be a gym. So we have the continuation of the luxury vinyl laminate flooring in lieu of the carpet, since this is set up to be a gym. All right, we're gonna pan over this direction and we're gonna check out the last bedroom, because the last bedroom is a little bit different. This one is a little bit more ensuite. So this is where you put the kid that you like. No, I'm just kidding. This is usually gonna be like your guest one. So we do have a walk-in closet. We do have a nice bedroom. We do still have 10-foot high ceilings in all of the secondary bedrooms. And this is neat. Over here, we do have a slider. So we're gonna see the backyard later. And if you did have like a hot tub, you have direct access right into this. This one actually does have the luxury vinyl laminate flooring as well. But what makes this one a little bit nicer than the other 2 is when we step into the bathroom, it is ensuite. So we do have our dedicated vanity, our toilet, and our shower. Really, really neat. All right. Let's go to the front of the house. Let's check out the dining room. And then there's a really awesome feature that this house has that I want to show you. So follow me. All right, so we're back to where we started. So front door behind me. Over here on the left side, this is going to be your formal dining room. So, you know, if you're formal, you're gonna love it, but really neat. And this looks at the front porch, which is a really cool feature of this home. If you really like your neighbors and you want to interact, this is really cool. But let's swing around this direction and we're gonna get to the part of the house that is really, really unique and what makes this floor plan specifically so special. So not so special, we have our half bathroom over here, so just a normal powder bath. And then over here we have the double doors that lead into, this could be a bedroom, but obviously this has been set up to be like a little executive office, really neat. But here is where things get really, really cool. Now, we've seen casitas before. Sometimes you have an exterior casita that literally is a standalone dwelling. Sometimes you have casitas that was an option for a third bay garage. Sometimes you have a casita that's still kind of attached to the home, but a little awkward. This is great. So whether you have, you know, a parent living with you, a relative that's living with you, or even a kid that's in college who wants a little bit more privacy, a little bit of their own ingress and egress for those late nights, this is awesome. This is basically an apartment inside the dwelling. So this door creates a little bit of the privacy from the main dwelling into this apartment, but over here to the left, we even have an exterior door. So this door is on a 90-degree angle from the front door. So entering the property, you can literally come right into the apartment, or you can come into the front door, but you get to enjoy this patio area. It's great for the person in this apartment. Coming in here, we do have the carpet, but you'll notice this is set up to be a standalone family room. So again, if you have a kid that's in college, a little bit older, wants their own thing going on, this is awesome. So family room action here. You've got a sink, you got a little refrigerator. It's kind of like the luxury dorm room of all dorm rooms, right? But coming a little bit farther, this is actually the bedroom. So as we come in here, this is the bedroom. You can see it's the front of the house. We do have a walk-in closet over here to the right. And then over here, we even have a full bathroom. So this is neat. Vanity, shower, toilet, everything. Again, how cool is it that you have an apartment inside this home? All right, now that we've seen this wing of the home, follow me all the way across the other side of the house and let's check out the primary suite. All right, now we are on the complete opposite side of the house. So we have our adult privacy time. So coming into this vestibule area, again, if you wanted even more privacy, we could frame this in and make this wing completely private. We do have a nice little drop zone over here. So decorative items, a sculpture, towels, whatever. And then we have the actual door that leads us into the primary suite specifically. Now, the sleeping quarters is behind me over here, but first we're gonna check out the bathroom. So as we enter into this area for the bathroom, we have another drop zone area. So whatever you want, if you want another espresso maker because you don't want to deal with the kids outside, you can do that here. Water, whatever you need. Nice vanity for towels. Behind me over here, this is his closet, denoted because it's a little bit smaller. But now let's check out the actual bathroom specific. Love what they did here. So again, we have the espresso cabinetry, the beautiful brass custom hardware. But we have this gorgeous, gorgeous gray marble countertops. Marble, absolutely beautiful, very elegant. Custom light fixtures, really neat. Coming down a little bit farther, over here on the left side, we have our toilet. On the right, this is her closet, so a little bit larger. But let's get to the scene. If you like showers, how is this for a shower? Yeah, you know, put your comments. How many people could you fit in this shower? This is a party. Definitely a large shower, guys. So we've talked about this before. I think I'm a little old school. I'm not sure about the whole bathtub in the shower. Every woman I've encountered loves the bathtub in the shower, and I guess it makes sense. You can get out of the bath, rinse right off in the shower. I'm just getting old, I guess, guys. But here we have a built-in bathtub, whereas an option, some of the other floor plans, you'll see a standalone freestanding tub. So choose your own adventure there. Really nice. We have our shower head and we even have our rainfall shower head. So really, really neat. All right, now that we've seen this part of the bathroom, let's head over to the sleeping quarters and kind of wrap up the interior of this home. So coming around this corner here, we have the sleeping quarters. Much quieter. Really nice. We have our 12-foot high ceilings, plenty and plenty of space, a really spacious primary suite. And this is another option. You could blow this wall up, have another slider system, have a basic slider to have that ingress, egress. If you did have a pool, if you did have a hot tub, this will let you right into the property. So speaking of the backyard, why don't we just get to the backyard? All right, guys, I'll meet you out there. All right, guys, now let's check out this backyard area. And this is one of my favorite parts of this house, of this floor plan. So this is a massive covered patio area that's kind of embedded in the home. Now in this incarnation, clearly you can see this has been set up to be an outdoor dining area, but in other incarnations I've seen this where over here you have a massive sofa seating area and over here becomes a media wall. Love that idea. So I said it before, Costco has a 98-inch television for $13.49. You got a movie theater in your backyard. And again, this is completely enclosed. You don't have to worry about any direct light coming in here. Just a wonderful space to enjoy on a day like today where it's just beautiful out. All right, let's get into the backyard a little bit farther. Let's get out of this patio cover and let's see what's going on down in this direction. So all of this is all artificial turf. So very, very water resilient, very low maintenance backyard. And there's tons of room if you wanted to put in a pool instead. Now, this slider was for the bedroom where I said, hey, this is where you put the kid that you really like. So here's your ingress and egress. And over here, they installed this slab And you'll notice that we already have gas plumbed and electrical. So if you wanted to put in a hot tub jacuzzi, you could put that here. Or if you wanted to build like a massive outdoor kitchen with a covered pergola, you could do that as well. So a couple of different options there. Love what they did with this backyard. So you'll see we have 2 retaining walls that are stuccoed, very modern and nice. And then of course we have our Flintstone rock formation retaining wall for the entire community. What's really neat about this situation is that because of the way that this wall is created, your neighbors behind you are set back so far that they can't even look into this backyard. So you truly have unparalleled amounts of privacy as a result of it. Now, coming down here a little bit farther, we got a nice little chaise area, plenty of room for the kids and the fur babies to run. And I love that they installed this little observation deck. So here we have our little solo fire system, a nice solo fire pit. Really, really neat. And what's cool is not only do they have planters, so if you have a green thumb, you can enjoy that, but from this direction, you even have these beautiful views of Red Rock Canyon. So just incredible. Guys, tell me what you think. I just love this floor plan, and there's so many different ways that you can cook this one up. It's incredible. So I always read your comments. I want to hear what your thoughts are. Do you like it? Is it worth the 2.7? Was it everything you expected? Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Special thanks to Helena Chen for allowing me to film this spectacular listing. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Deuces.